Welcome back, Officers of the Republic. It's your Coruscant Underworld Police Chief APGAINS here. Week 2 of the IGL Intergalactic Grand Arena League. Yes, the name sucks. No, we're not going to change it. Star Wars Galaxy of Heroes' favorite esport has concluded. And I'm joined by the commissioner of the IGL, Matt. Matt, your team, the $5 PloJobs, headed by It's Just Ian, absolutely dominated Arnold's Annihilators, the Ahnalderaan Annihilators. I'm going to open up the score sheet. Don't get too excited, boys. It was a bloodbath. I want you to explain a new metric that we're considering to help fans realize who's good and who's absolutely terrible at Grand Arena. Would you like to explain the IRP for us?
Yes, we're talking about IRP here, Intergalactic Relative Performance. And what we do here is we look at the total possible banners you can get from attacks and defense, not including feats. And then we look at how many banners our players got. We'll divide that, and we'll come up with basically a number around 1. The closer they, or the higher they get, the better they did. Anything above 1 means they did a phenomenal job.
Exactly. So let me just step in here real quick, because 1 means you got what? Perfect banners on offense, correct? 1 is perfect, but you can go above 1. So you guys aren't going to be able to see this till week 3 when we do the official breakdown and it averages everything. But like for a player like Baby Goat, who was a fan favorite last week and will probably end up being the fans' MVP, he had an IRP of 1.081, which means he did some feats and got more than the perfect banners. But there's a player like Zimmergy who got 0.8. He might have had some feats in there, but he didn't get perfect banners down in Division 10. So I'm going to pop back up, and you can see that a Baby Goat up at the top here, he got an IRP of just over 1, which means he got about 12,000. If you see his Division 2 competition, 5.0 First Trooper had an IRP of 1.003. So both of them did some feats. Obviously, if you clear enough zones, you get some feats. So both of them did more than perfect banners, but Baby Goat had just that slight lead to tip him over the edge.
And honestly, that's kind of the theme here. If we look at the relative performance between the PloJobs and the Annihilators, with the exception of a couple cases, it's really just that small margin in each division, and it's really given them that edge in this competition.
And something that we didn't end up factoring in till week 3, we're gonna make it make it in there. But the key matchup, as voted for the fans, as everyone remembers, the key matchup, you guys will vote in the preseason what the key matchup will be. And that matchup, both players from each team, one from Arnold's team, one from Ian's team, will receive 1.5 times the banners. And the key matchup, if we open up here, was going to be Stev. If you guys remember from the intro of last week, Stev was going to be the person who could clutch it up for his team. And we didn't know he did not play Grand Arena and ended up losing it for his team. He was replaced by Dogbird in Division 7. So Dogbird actually had quite a few points more than Ty did in Division 7. It didn't end up making a difference since the Ahnalderaan Annihilators had such a commanding lead. But had that battle been closer, Stev's incompetence probably would have led to a Week 2 Ahnalderaan Annihilators win. And that's pretty exciting. Now, if you guys remember, we're only going to count the first 3 weeks of the 4 weeks for Grand Arena. That fourth week, Matt decided, and he had a great idea. Break it down for us. It was your idea. What's that 4th week going to be like in the future?
In the future, only the top 2 teams overall, obviously we only have 2 teams right now, but only the top 2 teams overall are going to be able to compete in that last 4th week. That'll be our Super Bowl per se, our finals per se, and the 2 teams will go head to head in order to get the championship. We don't have a ring or a trophy yet, but hey, maybe
we'll send them some cool merch. We're gonna make logos for all of the teams. We'll send the MVPs, all the players, some T-shirts. It'll be super fun. So for season 1, we're only counting the first 3 weeks. The PloJobs are up 2 points to 0 over the Ahnalderaan Annihilators. Matt, we have a staff of helpful guys over on Discord who've been tallying up the points, the fan vote, which counts for an additional point. The PloJobs are commandingly leading in that. So the PloJobs are up 3-0 right now. Theoretically, they've won. Now, that 1 point by the fans can swing if enough people on this video and next week's breakdown are voting for Arnold's Ahnalderaan Annihilators, so that point can change. But there's one more point up for grabs, and that's the point that you get for feats that you guys recommended and we selected. Would you like to, we can't explain all the feats, we've done that in another video, and maybe we'll break it down later, but just give us the names of the feats that our loyal subscribers have given us. And you frozen, can you hear me, sir?
I can hear you. Yes.
Oh, you're back. Yes, this is fantastic. You got frozen in carbonite a little bit, but can you just read
Sorry.
us off the names
Yes.
of the feats? And they're pretty great feats, so let me hear them.
So we got 2 girls, 1 cup. A personal
Classic,
favorite
of
mine.
course. Yes.
Kashyyyik's best.
Yes,
Chalky
those
Milk
Wookiees.
Chug.
Chalky Milk Chug.
Hee Hee funny number. And
Got to score
I'm too-
69 banners.
And I'm too beautiful to die. And again, if you want to see what all those feats are, go ahead and look at the previous video.
Yes, go look at the previous video. Always, if you want to know which videos count as IGL videos to vote for your favorite team or to recommend feats or whatever the interaction for that season is, it could change in the future. We want to keep it nice and exciting. Just look for the IGL logo that will be in one of the corners of the thumbnail. It says Intergalactic Grand Arena League. It's like the NFL logo, but with a lightsaber. Pretty awesome. You know, I'm biased, of course, because I had it made, and it's my league, and it's awesome. But, yeah, so look for that if you want to know where you can vote and where you can leave your feats. So we are looking for players for next season. We're ideally looking to have 10 players per team plus a team captain. So leave in the comment section. We need 2 more team captains for next week or for next season. I'm thinking of a couple of people. A lot of content creators have reached out interested in becoming captains, but I want to let you guys have the final say what captains we bring in. And we're probably going to end up bringing in the captains for a nice little video where they all come together in the preseason and the postseason recap of every season. So if you want to see Ian and Arnold talking about their team's performance, wait till the end of the season when it's all said and done, or the preseason of season 2 for that to happen. So if there's a content creator or maybe a special member of the community, it doesn't have to be a YouTuber or a Twitch streamer, but you know, there are definitely people in this community who are impactful who don't create content. If you want someone to be a team captain next season or in a future season, if we expand it to 6 or 8 teams, let me know, and I'll get in contact with those people and see if they're game to lead a team in the IGL. If they have what it takes, Matt, you know.
Yeah, if they have what it takes.
If they have what it takes. Now, you're a retired Black Street, not Black Street. What am I talking about? What is the asphalt? What is the blacktop? That's the word I'm thinking. You're a retired blacktop IGL player. You were in the trenches in the federal prison system playing IGL before it was a syndicated esport. You know what it takes. Is there a certain quality that a team captain needs to have in order to lead a successful team?
I think it all comes down to charisma. You got to be able to motivate and inspire your team to go above and beyond previously set expectations of them. So I think that's what it really takes for them.
It really takes charisma. Now, we're going to get out of here. I'm going to drink the rest of this chalky milk. It's not that much chalky milk. Do the outro. Tell them to, I don't know, do whatever you want the outro to be.
Boys, hop down in that comment section. Let us know who your favorite team is. Again, the fan vote's still up for grabs, but the PloJobs got a demanding lead right now. Also, while you're there, hit the subscribe button and like the video. And stay tuned for more IGL content because we're excited for where this season might go.
Couldn't have said it better myself, sir. As always, we love you, and we'll see you later, guys.